Hey guys, and welcome to another one of these Dortmund Career Mode episodes. And today we've got 4 post-commentary games coming up. Before we go into the live segment of today's episode, I wanted to make today's episode feature a lot of games. And if you guys do want to see a second upload of today, we're going to go for an even bigger target for today's episode. If you guys can get 500 likes in 3 hours, I know it's a massive ask, but if you guys can do that, there'll be a second upload of today. And also a massive thank you for the support you showed on the first episode of the Draft to Glory series. But anyway, time to get into the first game, and hopefully we can move closer to Schalke. Okay, the first game of this roundup is going to be a home game versus Hoffenheim, and hopefully you can take our winning against Bayern Munich in the last episode into this game and move closer to Schalke in first place. So we start off well here. Goal and Manchester puncher away, but it falls here to Halovic on this right hand side. A great block, but it falls straight to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang scores the first goal of the game. So a perfect start to this episode. 15 minutes in, we get the first goal of this game, and we want to try and get closer to Schalke in today's episode. They're a long way ahead. We play them at the end of the episode as well, so we need to make up points. But I got a kind of realization that Hoffenheim are actually dominating us, and they get another chance here. I don't know where my defense was, but at the time I was thinking, yeah, Hoffenheim deserved the goal, so I'm not too mad at that. But Hoffenheim do get the goal there in the second half. But luckily, Blaszczykowski cuts inside here, finds Marco Reus. Great save by the goalkeeper. Immobile is on hand though, and he gets there past the defender, and that is a perfect poacher's goal right there against a 2-1 lead. So that hopefully can hold on to this lead now. Not the best of the games, but still we need to win these games if we want to win the title. Game number 2 of today's episode is now in the Champions League, and we won our first game quite comfortably, but now we're going to probably the weakest team in the group, PAOK. I'm not sure what that actually is, but yeah, we'll find out if we can win this game. So yeah, Torre with a great tackle here, and he just keeps going. He keeps going into the defence. Halovic is on hand there, and it's a great finish past the defender and the goalkeeper. I think it's Halilovic, but I don't know if you guys can correct me in the comments down below. But on to the last minute of this first half. Mark on this left hand side, linking up perfectly there with, of course, Torre, and Eric down the left back with a great finish, giving us a 2-goal lead going into the end of the first half. But we are not done there, and we're going to the end of the second half now as we find the ball through to Marco. He had a great performance, got the assist, and now has got his first goal of the game, giving us a comfortable 3-goal lead over this opponent. I'm not going to say the name, but that is a great win, taking us on to 6 points in the Champions League. Right, game number 3 of today's episode, now back in the Bundesliga, and we're into second place. But you can see there the gap is really there, and you can see what's really missing out. We've got the defence, but we're just not scoring enough goals. So let's do something about this in this game. Aubameyang picks up on the striker spot here, finds Neves, great pass into Marco Reus. We're just trying to find the perfect gap. We can look outside to the left hand, and we go to Durm, and he just goes straight past the defence. He finds Torre with a fantastic header past the goalkeeper, gives us a 1-goal lead. But the only word I can use to describe this first half, and also bits of the second half, is perfection. We played so well in this game, and those types of goals, you're about to see the goal here, that passed me Torre. Probably my favourite goal scorer this year. Like, I just love the goals like that when you just pass it straight through the defence. Aubameyang knew exactly where Torre is going to play it, and it's just too good for this Borussia Mönchengladbach team to deal with. You can see again, Torre in fantastic form with a goal and now an assist as well. He's been a massive part of this team. That's why I think we can win the Champions League this year, and also the league is on our agenda as well. But Torre, talking to him again, he gets the second goal of the game, gets a 3-goal lead over a great team as well, and we completely dominated this game. That's another 3 points. Another 3 points closer to Schalke. Right, game number 4 of today's episode, and now we're going on to Werder Bremen and an away game as well. So this was a lot tougher, and we found it hard to break them down. But in this first half, we did finally get our big chance here. Yaya Toure again at the middle of it, finds Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, just goes straight through, easy enough past the goalkeeper, giving us a 1-goal lead. And Werder Bremen don't know how, I think they have the worst defence in the whole league, and it took us 43 minutes to get this first goal. But once we got that, we pretty much dominated the game. Yaya Toure off the post, and we're so close to that second goal, but not the best of performances yet again. We get another 3 points, and now let's move on to the live section of today's episode, and let's see if we can win any more games. Right, we are back now, and time for the first live game of today's episode. So a few good results there. I think we got 4 wins out of 4, so that's not too bad. We're going to start off now in the Champions League, a home game versus Seville, and I'll just quickly show you the league table, or the table going into this game. So far it's been all good. We've had 2 wins in our first 2 games. We've scored 5 goals, conceded none, and it's all looking good going into this first game. Besiktas in second, Seville our opponents in third, and PAOK in 4th place. Right, here we go guys, time for the first game of today's episode. Dortmund versus Seville. That's the team I've gone with, as Neves and Yaya Toure will start in those CDM positions, but I still want to make clear that Weigl will get game time. It's just that Neves and Toure are my main CDMs. But Weigl, I said, will get more game time as we get into the season. But there is a Schalke lineup, or Seville lineup. Seville lineup right there. They've got Kaczowiak in midfield. We've got Konoplyanka on the left-hand side as well. So decent team. The toughest team in our group as well. But hopefully we'll have enough to win this game. Interesting ball out to here to Harnik. Got to make the tackle here. Goes past Socrates with ease. And Reyes now on this right-hand side. And what's he going to do? He beats Royce too easily. He's cut inside past Socrates. And he scores the opening goal. And Sevilla have taken the lead. What has happened there? Reyes beat 2 players with ease. And makes it 1-0 Sevilla. Right, Neves. Now into Halovic. Can he get inside? This is a nice play here. Now it goes back to him. He's now through on goal. And it's saved well by Fairman. But a great attack there. Halovic into Aubameyang. Can we find them again? Great first touch. He must score. And Halovic has scored an amazing goal. He's got past, of course, 2 defenders. Aubameyang on the return. A fantastic goal, which brings us back into the game. He has been an absolute star in this game. Like, he has been one of our best players. And that's a great finish past the goalkeeper. He scored in the last game in the Champions League. He scored again. That's now 2 goals. And he's really becoming a great player this season. I think he scored a few goals. I think 5 so far this season in total. So it's been a great start to his Dortmund career. But let's just hopefully get more, because we've had a great start to the second half. Great return to Durm. He is getting so far down this left-hand side. Cuts inside as well. And he's still going. Herrera off to the other side. And it's just wide of the post. But a great first time shot there from Mando Herrera. He's been great in the second half. Goes into Carvajal. Now Weigl. Because he tore in a bit of space. One shot and shoots. But it's well saved by the goalkeeper. We're getting so close to that goal now. I can just feel a goal coming. We have to score with the amount of pressure we're putting on. But Marco's take the corner. Great ball into the middle. But it's well cleared away. Right, out it goes here to Ander Herrera. Halovic has obviously scored the first goal. Beats 2 men there and shoots. And well saved again. Can we get another ball back in? And Weigl can't get there, but Marco's on the edge of the box. But again, it's saved. We've had 10 shots. How have we not scored? And there goes the full-time whistle. So it finishes as a 1-1 draw. We didn't have the best of starts in this game, and Reyes got that first goal. But especially in that second half, with Herrera on the pitch, Weigl was also massive in that second half as well. We played a lot better and we could have maybe snatched a win. And next up, it's time to return to the Bundesliga. Now time for Cologne in our second game. Kagwa is going to play in this game because, of course, we've just had that European game. Weigl playing in CDM as well. Schmelz coming in at left back. And Immobile getting a start ahead of Aubameyang. Oh my God, what is going on? Where the hell is my defence? But Socrates is there. And he does get the tackle in. But my God, where the hell was my defence there? We nearly conceded. Right, Schmelzer cuts inside. Now goes back to Yaya Toure. Can he get maybe a shot away? Instead goes. And now back in. Kagwa's now in space. And he does not get the shot away clean enough. But we're getting a few chances here early on. And Cologne are definitely on the back foot. But let's try and get a corner in here. Marco straight into the middle to Weigl. I could not select Yaya Toure. So I could have finished that. But no, Toure was asleep. And we don't get the goal. Oh my, look at that pace. And I can't get back in time. And a massive save there from Timo Horn. A massive save. How did he save that? But somehow we have still got a point in this game. But again, it's way too easy. Where are my 2 centre-backs? The ball does come into the middle. Carvajal away. And to get a volley away, you've just got to defend this last chance. And it's just wide of the post. Another chance here. And it's gone off the post. How did he save that? How did Timo Horn save that? But I don't know where this has come from. Cologne could have had about, I think, 7 or 8 goals in this last 10 minutes. But another corner to come in. Can we please defend this one? Again, we can't get it away. Another shot comes in, and again, it's saved. But what is going on? Right, Cologne again on the attack. Friesen now is going to get a ball in. It's a great one as well. And I'm not surprised. They've got the goal. Cologne have now got the lead. And again, my defence all over the place. Right, Toure on this left-hand side here. Can we find Aubameyang? Instead, he goes to Bender. Just keep the ball here. So Carvajal on this right-hand side. And that's another free kick, surely. Right, Toure is going to take it. We need something special here. And we're going to go with about 2 bars of power. And he's done it. Yeah, Toure with a fantastic free kick. He saved us from one of the worst performances of the season so far with a fantastic 30-plus yard free kick. Another look at this shows how close the goalkeeper and also how close it was to actually going off the crossbar and going back into play. Just perfectly, played there from Yaya Toure, like he does so much for City at the moment. Getting late goals, which brings us back into the game. And I knew as soon as Cologne went defensive, that was a mistake. Aubameyang in space here. And Toure making a great run here. Can he cut back inside? He does. Yaya Toure now into the middle. And surely he's been taken down, but the referee says no. But a massive chance again. Like, maybe if we got the shot away earlier, we could have been looking at a 2-1 lead. But what another amazing game. Again, it's another 1-1 draw. But again, we could have lost the game and we could have won the game. And before the big game of today's episode versus Schalke, it is now time for basically our first round in the Deutsche Pokal. So hopefully I'm going to sim this game and win the game. And hopefully it's enough to win it as well. So I've gone ahead and used a weak team, but for some reason it's not saved the team. So hopefully it doesn't affect our finish going to the next game versus Schalke. So Aubameyang gets the first goal of the game. Since in the game, it's a 3-0 win, but Yaya Toure gets injured. But Aubameyang gets a hat-trick. So a bit of good news, but a bit of bad news. Right, how long is it going to be? It's going to be 7 days. So does he miss this game now against Schalke? I think he will, but still, I've got so many centre midfielders. Still, I've got Gundogan, I've got Weigl, and also Ruben Neves as well. So here we go, guys. Time for the big game of today's episode. Schalke versus Dortmund, a massive rivalry. And Bayer Leverkusen and our top of the table. But of course, we've got a game in hand versus Schalke. We win this game, we are top of the table. So this is a big one. Right, we're going to come here to Schalke. We're going to dominate. That's hopefully the plan. But I just like playing against Bayern Munich. I just want to dominate the ball, create a lot of chances at the same time as well. And Yaya Toure is fit to play. Oh, Sane does so well. He's still going. And Sane's got the first goal. Like, that's too easy. It's way too easy for Schalke. And they've taken the lead again in this episode. This is not going well. Sane again. Left-hand side. Just don't let him cut inside this time. And he's gone on back on the outside. Oh my god, how have I not conceded again? And how am I letting out this much space? Sane is incredible. Yeah, Toure. Great ball through to Aubameyang. It must be 1-1. It's saved, but Aubameyang is there from the rebound. Again, Yaya Toure with a perfection. Right there with the pass into Aubameyang. He must have scored, surely. It took him a rebound, but still, we are back into the game. Oh, he's done so well. Marco's still going. He's still going. And he shoots. And it's well saved. But he just kept going. And there was no really any other options. And nearly scored there. Promoting with the ball in. It's Sane, but it's well defended. But Schalke have had nothing in this second half. But we've done nothing with the ball. But here goes Marco Reus. And you can see Aubameyang with a fantastic run. He's now through on goal. And goes across to Mobile. But the pass is terrible. Oh my god. I nearly gave away a penalty. Right, let's go. Come on. Right, they're really going for it now. And we can make the best out of this. Here goes Blasikoski. He's definitely got the pace. And now goes up to Mobile. And Aubameyang's offside. Where is he going? Mobile's going to have to cut inside. But Aubameyang, I don't know what he's trying to do. Like, I have no idea what he's trying to do there. Right, space is really opening up here. Neves. Gundogan now to shoot. Oh my god. How lucky was that? And we got ourselves a corner. Right, Marco's going to come short. We got another chance here. He cuts inside. See the run being open there. And it's wide by Mobile. These are golden chances right here. And Marco's now got an injury. I just don't need this. But I don't know how we're not winning. And there goes the full-time whistle. So a massive rival game right here. We could have gone top of the table. Schalke were probably the best team for most of that first half. But second half, we played so well, like we have in all the live games in today's episode. But that's going to be it for today's. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, remember to smash a like on the video for a second upload of today. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.